Good morning, Cardano Army. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and do all the things that the algorithm likes for me. Like I said in my last video, guys, we are just kind of moving to the side. Most of the time in crypto, guys, we're going to be moving to the side or down. All right, that's just the way it is. We live for the major pumps. We live for the 5 to 10x's. We live for the 100% gains in 5 days. That's what we live for in this market. If you cannot handle the sideways movement, guys, you're going to have a real hard time in the bull run. And we are going into a bull run, guys. It's just a matter of time. The M2 money supply is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Once that hits a max, we should be at the top of the market. I expect $10 trillion, a bullish case of total market cap for the crypto industry, leaving a lot of money a lot of places. All right, guys. So Cardano, we're doing great. I mean, just in the past 3 months, guys, we were down at 30 cents and even less than that, like 30 cents, and now we're at 80. So let's keep chopping wood, stacking, staking, and chilling. Let's go ahead and move on. We've got Minturn here, some more drama llama. All right, Cardano, I tell you what, guys, with Cardano finally does what we think Cardano will do, it's gonna be it's gonna be so vindicating, because we have gone through so much drama, so much mudslinging. If you've been in this crypto market for any amount of time, salute to you. You deserve it. All right, you deserve everything that's coming to you. We got some Bitcoin OS drama. Charles did a AMA, and Bitcoin OS is in the news again. Hopefully, we get this resolved and get Bitcoin successfully integrated to Cardano, and we can put all this behind us. It will happen, but here's what Charles has to say.
That infrastructure can be used by anybody. It's just, I don't like working with partners where they say one thing, they do another thing, and I don't really understand how Cardano comes out ahead when Bitcoin OS, after they integrate with us, will simply integrate with dozens of other ecosystems. And the minute that another ecosystem looks more attractive, all the marketing shifts over there. At the end of the day, Bitcoiners are Bitcoiners. I know them very well. I lived in that ecosystem for a long time. Started the Bitcoin Education Project. And there's one thing I know about Bitcoiners. They love Bitcoin first and forever and foremost. And so if your business strategy is to enter in with a token and say, hey, we have this token and you have to use our token under the hood in order for your Bitcoin stuff to work, they will say that's not Bitcoin. They want to be able to click a button that says Bitcoin to DeFi Bitcoin, pay transaction fees in Bitcoin, interact with dApps with Bitcoin, and then when they're done, go back to Bitcoin. Now, under the hood, there can be Babel fees and wrapping and all this other stuff that goes on that's all Cardano jiu-jitsu and magic, but in the wallet, it's only Bitcoin. And if you're there, I think you'll actually be very successful, and you'll get a lot of adoption and excitement within the Bitcoin ecosystem. But remember, this ecosystem criticized ordinals. There. And so here's the other problem with Bitcoin OS is that the white paper says a lot of stuff, but under the hood, cryptographically speaking, not all that stuff is done and tested. There aren't really good security proofs. There's really not an end-to-end design that showcases how to do this well. And that was one of the things we brought to the table. We have the scientists, we have the engineers, we know how to write cryptographic proofs, we know how to belt and suspenders everything so that these bridges don't get damaged. Because let's be real here. Anytime assets move from one blockchain to another blockchain, that is a point of attack. And we've witnessed literally billions of dollars in hacks. Billions. In fact, the only time I've ever lost money in the cryptocurrency space from a hack was the Nomad bridge being hacked, and the wrapped coins that were sent over from the Ethereum ecosystem being stolen on that side. It's the only time I ever lost any money. It was a bridge hack. So this is the single most important bridge we're building in 2025. And we have to be 100% certain that it has a great user experience, 100% certain that it has rigorous cryptography behind it, 100% certain that it operates at a reasonable cost, and also that it's really easy for wallets to integrate in. Now, you reference Maestro. I own part of Maestro. I'm an investor. We know that team really well, and we think they're great guys. We also know the Block Frost guys because they're part of the family.
So there we go. Hopefully this drama can get resolved. I think it will. Let's just stay focused, keep grinding, keep stacking, keep sticking, keep chilling. Let's go to move on. So we got another video here. I didn't know I had two videos back to back, but Charles is talking about Ripple integration.
Can you share any new updates regarding your talks with Ripple? Their early days. We'd like to include Ripple in the Midnight ecosystem, and there are ongoing talks between the Midnight people and the Ripple people, and a lot of technological talks as well. And we've been trying to learn more about how their stack works. There's some Cardano tech we invented, in particular Marlowe, that would be tremendously useful with the Ripple ecosystem, and it would be a lot of fun to see what we can do there. Also, just some things in Ripple like Flair, for example, are pretty cool, pretty interesting. But it takes time for these things to foment. And first step was just technical conversations, and that's what we did with David, who's been tremendously helpful and a great asset. And then at some point, once you've gotten beyond that, then there's actual integration work and other things to get done. Can you share any new updates regarding your talks with Ripple? Their early days. We'd like.
All right, guys, and taking a look at the native asset market. Nothing really too crazy going on, guys. Next, still number one. Min swap at number two. Interesting. And then sorting by liquidity here, we can see Min swap is number one. Snack number two. AIG number three at 5 million. And the meme coin Hosky here. Definitely excited about that. Again, guys, I truly do believe you should have a little bit, a portion of your portfolio in meme tokens, in my humble opinion. And then finally, guys, in minor news, the Cardano Foundation is hiring. They're seeking a communications manager and ecosystem engagement lead. Please let the Cardano Foundation know who you think would be suitable. So I'm gonna go ahead and retweet this, guys. If you're interested, you might as well apply. Love you guys. Keep chopping wood. I'll talk to you guys later with the Vechain and Cardano updates. We are going to make it. Goodbye.